어릴 때 원했던 어른이 됐나 Thought I found oh she's mine 놓칠까 달렸던 나 Let's just take it slowly 늦은 어떤 때 같은 곳을 바라보고 있잖아 Go anywhere you want to
Hey guys, it's Shampa. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, well, first off, hello for stopping by, and if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button, okay? Well, I haven't done a vlog in like a week. I've just been so busy. Let me give you some updates of what has been going on this week. Monday, I had a double date with my boyfriend's friend and his girlfriend. Tuesday, I had interviews, so like I was just busy. Wednesday, I went to the AP Dhillon concert, and if you don't know who AP Dhillon is, he's like this very famous Punjabi singer. It was in Manhattan at Hammerstein Ballroom, I think, or Manhattan Center, whichever one it is. And I'm telling you, it was like Brown Monday Station. Every single Desi person within like the tri-state area was there from like all countries, like Bengalis, Pakistanis, Punjabis, everybody. Like everybody was there. We were united as one. But I don't know, like I had some thoughts about the concert. I'm gonna post some clips for you to see, but it was my first ever concert on the floor. Also, I don't really go to concerts. I'm not like a crazy big fan of anyone's music. I'm just like not that type where I need to spend like $300 something to buy a ticket. But like I didn't buy a ticket, my boyfriend bought tickets, but he bought tickets for like the floor level, and I've never been on the floor before. And I was literally reminded why I will never ever be on the floor ever again. It was just so crazy. Like we got there, we got inside the venue by like 7, like no, by like so later than 7:30, so like almost closer to 8, right? And because like I'm tiny and like all the Desi girls, we tiny too, okay? So we were like just being pushed. Like it was so dangerous, honestly. Like if something happened, people could have died. Like it could have been like a stampede. Like it was just so unsafe. The first half of the show, like literally the first half, I was angry. I was like, I will never do this ever again. Like this is just like horrible. Like I was wishing I was going home. It was just, there was too many people just like pushing, and like even just looking up, you know, I had to look up to breathe. Also, like I said, I'm so small, so it was just, there was so many people in front and phones were out. Like my view was just like not great. I mean, I saw him eventually a few times, but I don't know, you know, like nobody for me is personally worth all that uncomfortability and just like contemplating with your life at that point. Like I'm sorry, like no pushing and shoving for that is worth it to me. Like I definitely did talk to like some other Desi girls on the floor, and these poor girls, like I said, were so tiny. It was just being pushed and shoved on all angles. I was with my boyfriend, and luckily, you know, he did his best to like make sure I was fine. But you know, like I had to push some people so they didn't like fall back on me, or there was like some fights going around, like fights happening, and there's just like so much testosterone around you. It was just too much. It was just too freaking much. I'm never doing that ever again. I'm sorry, but the second half of the show, right? So he didn't come out, and he didn't come out to perform till like 9:15. For the second half of the show, we were in the back, and it was just a way better time. Like it was also a way better vibe because everybody's like pushing and shoving like in the front. Like people were in the back, like just chilling, vibing out, dancing. You could breathe, and it was just really cool to see like all the people above and around. But ultimately he just kind of sang his biggest songs, and performed about an hour. He ended off the concert with Brown Monday, which is kind of like the biggest song that he's known for. And then like the show kind of ended. He didn't really like interact with like the crowd too much. There was like a fight broke out, so he like said something too. He also disappeared at one point of the stage, and I thought, okay, like he's just going for an outfit change, right? No, he just came back in the same outfit. That was a little confusing. He also had like auto-tune going on, which I don't know, you know, like I wasn't feeling the auto-tune. He was just like talking and it would be in auto-tune. It was so weird. But yeah, like he did the last song, Brown Monday. The show ended at 10:30 and everybody was like kind of confused. Like I don't know if he like thought, you know, all these brown girls had a curfew, you know, giving him the benefit of the doubt. But like based off of a lot of the things what people said on how the Houston show was, how the Toronto show was, like there was no comparison in that. Like he interacted with people in Houston. He had people there on stage with him in Toronto. I know that's where he's from, but like I don't know, you know what, like it was just like a half-ass performance. And I guess like every time I did go to a musical event, like the artist has always given it like 100%. Like I was always really like, wow, what an entertainer. Like I may not be like the biggest music fan, but I left every concert I ever went to or like every music event like, wow, like this is phenomenal. I didn't feel that, honestly. I really didn't feel that. I think he's a good performer, great singer. He definitely got some songs. People definitely love him. I just personally think the show could have been way better. And then afterwards, we just left. It was so freaking cold in the city, but it was so hot in there, so we had to dress light, but it was so windy. And then, yeah, we went to go eat some Korean food, and that was our night. That was our night. But then yesterday I went to go see the best movie I've ever seen this year. Literally, I'm telling you, that movie was so phenomenal. If you have the chance to check it out, it's called The Legend of Mola Jat. It was fantastic. It was a Pakistani Punjabi film. When I'm telling you, one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. It's about this guy, well, not a guy, like he is like the son of like this royal family that gets killed, and he's basically seeking out revenge. But it's like so graphic, the acting's phenomenal, the cinematography, the editing, everything was just so great, like so amazing. It was like, if you love Game of Thrones, you're really gonna love that. So far that was my week. Tonight is my best friend's birthday. We're gonna go out for dinner. It was gonna be a triple date, but I've also never met my best friend's boyfriend before, so it's gonna be my first time meeting him. I hope I like him. But yeah, I also am doing my Bangladeshi food series on Instagram and TikTok, so please follow along. But I have so many recipes to do. I have to make this girl brownies because it's her birthday. I gotta get through the work day. I'm gonna see if I could get a workout in. It's a busy day. It's been a busy week. So let's get this week started. So last night I had dinner at like 6:30. So your girl is hungry. So let's go have some lunch today. Right now. All right, let's go have some lunch. All right, so I have a meeting, and then once my meeting's over, I'm gonna do a little bit of work and then get started on doing my recipes for the day. So I'll catch you back in the kitchen. These brownies are so good. They're so good. They're thick. They're fudgy. I just love a good homemade brownie. I added some sea salt on top. These are so good. I kind of want to do like a sea salt caramel though. You see that? How thick it is? So amazing. Okay, so I was gonna make fushka today, which is kind of like a Bengali snack, but turns out I made my mom boil the wrong beans. So now we have a lot of chickpeas at the moment. So I thought, why not? Let's make some hummus. So I'm gonna head out and we're gonna go grab some stuff locally to make some hummus. Alright, so I'm out. I'm looking very inconspicuous because I'm headed to the grocery store. I'm grabbing some beef. I also grabbed some sesame paste and pita bread. And yeah, we're just making a nice evening snack. We're doing hummus with caramelized beef and pine nuts right on top. A little olive oil with smoked paprika right on top, and our evening snack is ready to consume. So it's snack time, and now I need to get ready. Tonight is my best friend's birthday dinner. It's gonna be a long night since the dinner is at 11 o'clock. And then we finally had dinner. We waited so long, but it's okay. It was worth it. She had the best time.